bringing winds of change in the society with its diverse and dynamic activities. Young Leaders stands ideal group of youth today. Young Leaders is working on various fronts from the day of its inception under the guidance of its founder, pilot Rohith Reddy. Rohith Reddy is a young entrepreneur and a man with the mass appeal. The major objective of Young Leaders is to bridge a gap between the young generation and the society. The organization not only voices for unemployment but also promotes skill development, community engagement, social justice, social values, and inclusive model of sustainable development. Rohith Reddy left his promising career and very successful life to address the very urgent need of society. He started to nurture the idea of connecting youth with society, which is now a group of 10,000 active members across Telangana. Young Leaders have been working on identifying local body representatives, Telangana statehood agitators, and cultural artists who were not recognized in the way they deserved. Young Leaders team has not only identified them, it honored about 70,000 Telangana statehood agitators and cultural artists with certificates. Besides this, 25,000 former sarpanches, MPTCs and councillors were also honored for their role in Telangana agitation. The list of work by the Young Leaders is impressive and astonishing, which includes free water distribution stalls in Warangal and Vikarabad districts, blood group identification camps, promotion of sports, empowering local governance, women empowerment, youth empowerment programs, encouraging leadership among women, motivational programs for youth, skill development for students and others. Members of Young Leaders facilitated conducting 603 blood group identification camps in 18 mandals of Vikarabad district and were able to identify 1 lakh blood donors in a span of 6 months. The group has been promoting sports in order to engage more youth for its activities. Kabaddi tournament in Achampet, wrestling in LB Stadium, tennis match in Tandur, cricket, volleyball, karate and other tournaments in Vikarabad districts are some sports that Young Leaders promoted. Young Leaders believe in social justice and secularism and promote inclusive approach. It has organized iftar parties, Christmas celebrations, Sri Rama Navami, Hanuman Jayanti, Shivaji Jayanti, Ganesh Chaturthi and other festivals under its banner. Young Leaders conducted awareness programs for local body representatives in order to facilitate strengthening local governance. Women empowerment has been the important component of activities of Young Leaders. Various events were organized on account of Women's Day and honored women workers in different fields. The registered number of youth is almost 1,27,000, with Young Leaders and several organizations are working under Young Leaders Foundation now. Many programs are organized under Yuva Chaitanya Sabalu for honoring the skills of youth. Youth are trained in learning leadership skills, social values, community engagement, and others. Young Leaders also support poor and meritorious students in its pursuit of equality. Many computer training programs, physical fitness training programs were organized besides distribution of stationery among poor students. YLF distributed prosthetics among physically challenged persons and walking sticks among senior citizens. Apart from immediate social issues, Young Leaders also raised their voice for protection of environment. Foundation distributed breathing masks among residents of different localities. Creating awareness among public about child trafficking and child abuse, Young Leaders organized a public meeting with 10,000 children which was attended by Nobel laureate Kailash Satyarthi. Village Knowledge Center was established in Vikarabad district for disseminating information, news and sports equipment to village youth besides conducting motivational sessions for them. Young Leaders is the true and complete youth organization which is nurturing the future of the country at every level possible. The minds behind Young Leaders are firm to take this mission ahead with more activities and more zeal.